Good evening, YouTube. This is Kaylin Stern coming at you with a little DIY project that I thought I would show you. I had this idea quite some time, and I initially bought a new pack of the coffee filters that I'm going to use, but then in my last run to a thrift store, I found this partial pack for only 29 cents, so it wasn't a full 100, and so this morning what I did was I went ahead and did part of this as an experiment to see how well it would work. And now I'm going to show you what I came up with. So I have just some plain white rice. You could probably use any dry rice or any whole grain that would easily absorb moisture, and rice absorbs moisture really well. And I have a stapler and the coffee filters. These are the number 2s, and I'll take one out. So this is the number 2 cone filter, and you want to use this size because for a 1 pound bag of rice you can get quite a few of these, or if you really need to make bigger ones you can step up to the number 4s and make bigger ones. But the smaller, you can get more of them, you can put them more places, and I'll show you what I do. So I just open up the filter and just kind of cup it in my hands like this. And I am putting in what would be equivalent to roughly 2 tablespoons of rice. So it is basically about that full. That's all you want it. And then what you do is you just fold this over like this. The corners over. It doesn't have to be neat because you're going to be folding this top anyway. And then you just staple it closed. 3 staples usually does it, but sometimes if you want to put 4 you can. So then you just have this little packet like this. I'll do another one just to show you how easy it is. And I just and about roughly 2 tablespoons full. And you don't have to make these super neat, just so that the rice will be locked in. And there you go. So what you can do with these, I'll explain as I do another one. You can put these in large containers of some dry goods that you do not want to have moisture in. In fact, I will probably have enough to do just one more because I've done quite a few. You can put it in, say, a sugar container. You can put it in a salt container. You can put it in a flour container. For instance, this is my sugar container right, so this is my sugar container right here. Just, you drop that in like that. that will absorb the moisture, so you can see it right there. And you won't have to worry about losing the rice into the sugar. So I'll just go ahead and take that back out. Just see, if I had to fish that out to replace it, it's just as simple as that. And since I have enough rice in the bowl to finish off one more, I'll just go ahead and do that right now. And I'll go ahead and get this little clip updated or uploaded. What I'm going to do with some of these, because we have a high moisture problem in the storage room at my mosque, I'm going to take these there, or some of them, and I'm going to put them in, so we have several containers that have sugar. Got some that have pasta and beans. So out of that 1 pound of rice, I got basically 18 of these. So there are 18 of these little packets that I made. And again, you can do this, scale it up, scale it down, whatever you want. You could take some of the basket type filters, you could cut them in half and make smaller ones if you wanted. And the coffee filter, it's, you know, when you do it like this, it'll contain the rice. And if you need to add an extra staple just to make sure that you don't lose it, you can. And so there you go. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do to dry out moisture. I have some brown sugar that I'm going to put into vacuum seal bags. And instead of using the other moisture absorbers that I would normally put in it, especially for a quantity that I was able to pick up, that someone had brought in, and since we don't use it there, I decided to liberate it. So I can throw a couple of these in those bags to draw out any excess moisture from that brown sugar. So then when you're doing that, you don't want to put an oxygen absorber in there. You want something to draw out moisture. And so why not try this? Or you could just simply spread these around a high moisture area. And I may experiment with that too, in taking some of these to the mosque and putting it around our supply room where we have a real bad moisture problem. So we'll see how that works, and I'll show these to some of the other people there. I made this, and I just thought I'd share this idea with you. So hope this gives you an idea. Thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.